Okay, students, now we are going to start with the mains level, and some questions are picked up from the NEET exam also. So it will be useful for both NEET exam and mains exam. Okay, so it is going to contain 25 marks, and some questions are from physical, some questions are from inorganic. This will be very useful for checking your preparedness in both physical and inorganic. Okay, and each and every question, first I will give you some time for you try, and then I will explain with the tips and tricks. Okay, so here is the first question, and first question says that a vessel contain x grams of gas. A vessel contain x grams of gas at high pressure. Some of the gas allowed to escape from the vessel, then it is cooled to two-thirds of its absolute temperature. Okay, so then now pressure inside the vessel found to be half of the initial pressure. Okay, so pressure is reduced, and temperature is also reduced. Okay, then amount of gas escaped you want to find. Okay, so as both of the things are variable. Okay, number of moles also changing, and temperature also changing, pressure also changing. So you need to write everything. Okay, so for that, what you will take, we will take the universal gas reaction. Okay, so let us solve this question. Temperature is made two-thirds of the temperature, and pressure is made half of the. Okay, so P2 is equal to P1 by 2, and T2 is equal to 2T by 3. That is what we are going to substitute. Okay, so now let's see the on the whiteboard's complete explanation. Okay, so if you can try it on your own, then it is very good. Okay, so PV is equal to nRT. PV is equal to nRT. Some gas is escaping, so moles are not fixed here. Okay, so only thing what we can do is volume is fixed. So P1 is equal to, okay, P1V is equal to N1 RT1 divided by P2 P2V. Okay, P2V divided by N2RT2. Okay, N2RT2. Is it understood? Now we will find out N2, then N2 minus N1 will give you the N2 minus N1 will give you the moles, then we will convert into mass. Okay, so here I will directly substitute P1 V and V will get cancelled, so I need not to write over here. Okay, P1 divided by P2 will be P1 by 2. Okay, and N1 we know already, N1 is equal to 1 divided by N2 we don't know, N2 we want to find out, and R will get cancelled. Temperature T1 is as it is, and T2 is made it as a 2T1 by 2T1 by 3. So this and this will get cancelled. N2 you can find out now. Okay, P and P will get cancelled. N2 if you find 3/4 moles. Okay, so 3/4 moles are the finally available in the container. Okay, so escaped will be 1 minus 3 by 4. 1 minus 3 by 4 will be escaped. Okay, 1 minus 3 by 4 moles escaped. That means mass will be moles divided by moles into molecular mass. Okay, so this will give you the 1 by 4th moles are escaped. Okay, so therefore these are the moles. To convert into mass, what you will do? 1 by 4 into molar mass. 1 by 4 into molar mass. Okay, so this is what the answer is. Now I think you can solve now. Let us see the what was the question. Okay, and which is the correct answer. 1 by 4 of the molar mass. Okay, so what will be the answer? X by 4g. Okay, answer is x by 4. X is the molar mass. What they have given? They have given x is the molar mass. So third answer is correct. Okay. Next, according to kinetic molecular theory, which of the following statements are true? Actually, this is more than one correct question. Okay, this is the question of more than one correct, and options are given here. So until unless you don't prepare yourself for the advanced examination, nowadays it is very difficult to solve the questions of mains. Directly mains matrix match also converted into single correct. Already I have shown in my previous questions also. Okay. So here all gases are made up of large number of minute particle called as molecule. That is correct. Okay. Then average kinetic velocity. Average kinetic velocity of the gas molecule directly proportional to temperature. That is also correct. Then the pressure exerted by the gas due to intermolecular collision. No, this is wrong. It is due to walls of the container. Okay. Why it is wrong? Here it should be with the walls of the container should be correct answer. Then at a given temperature, gas molecule move at uniform velocity straight lines between two. This is correct. Okay. So first, second and fourth are correct. So option 1 will be correct answer. Okay. So I think it is clear now. Now let us see the next page. Our next questions. Okay, volume V of a gas and T1, okay, temperature T1, pressure P is enclosed in a spherical vessel connected to another vessel of V by 2 by a tube. The second spherical container is evacuated and stopcock is closed. Then temperature in the second gas sphere becomes T2. Then this already we have done, okay. So anyhow, I am writing explanation over here, okay. So here comes the next page explanation. Okay, I am drawing the two container. One volume is V, another volume will be V by 2. One container is at volume, what it is given? V. Okay, another volume is given as a V2. So let us take this as a container volume V and another container volume of V by 2. Okay. So here the both are connected with the very narrow tube. So volume can be neglected and taken as a 0. Okay. So it is at the temperature T1 and temperature T2. So let it be anything but number of moles must be same. Okay. So V1, let us take V1. Okay. V1 by V2 is equal to N into N1, number of moles N1 by T1 divided by N2 into T2. Okay. Now in this substituting V1, let us take V and V2 we have to take V by 2. V2 we have to take V by 2 is equal to some, once you are heating it, T2 is this is a T2. So once you are heating, then gas will be moved from here to here. Okay, it is evacuated. So let us take some X moles are moved from here. Okay, so it will be 1 minus X at T1 divided by X into T2. Okay, so from this we can find out the X value. What is X value? T1 by T1 plus 2 T2. T1 by 2 T1 plus 2 T2. Okay. Now number of moles in the second container. Let us take this is X. This will be 1 minus X. Okay. So number of moles. Number of moles in second container. Second container is equal to 1 minus X. So 1 minus T1 by T1 plus 2 T1. Okay. So on simplifying, you will get 2 T1 by T1 plus 2 T2. Sorry. It will be 2 T2. Okay. 2 T2. This is T2 already. Okay. So this is the answer. Now ratio of the pressure we have to find out. In the next line, next rate I am writing. This is about the number of moles. Okay. So PV is equal to nRT. PV is equal to nRT. Therefore, pressure is directly proportional to number of moles. And P initial pressure, P dash final pressure. Initially 1 mole. Now the moles are 2T2 by 2T1 plus 2T2. This is the final moles. Okay. Now final pressure P dash is equal to, on cross multiplying, 2 into 2T2 by T1 plus 2T2. Okay. So this is our final P dash. Okay. Accordingly, we can select the question. Now let us see what was the option and what is the correct answer. Okay, see how similarly they are appearing. Answer is 2pt2. 2pt2 by t1 plus 2t2. Okay, 2pt2 t1 plus 2t2. Okay, so this is the correct answer. D option is correct answer. See, even after simplifying also, the options are very close to each other. That difficult to even identify the correct answer. Okay, so this is what the solution and answer. Okay, now let's see the next question. Okay, 54th question. Identify the correct statement. We have to identify correct statement. Real gas deviates from ideal gas at high temperature and low pressure. At high temperature and low pressure. Okay. Second, in SI system, that is wrong. Low pressure and at high pressure, any gas close to the ideal behavior. Okay. So this statement is incorrect. In SI system, van der Waal constant are Pascal meter to the power of 6 it should be. Okay. And mole inverse minus 2 it should be, but it is wrong given. And units of van der Waal constant B. Okay. Meter cube mole inverse. This is correct. And van der Waal constant B is 2 times of the actual volume. That is correct. Okay. Occupied by 4 times, sorry. It is 4 times the actual volume. Okay. So that's why it is also wrong. Now, what is the correct answer? Okay, here correct answer is C option. We have to select the incorrect option. Correct option. Okay, remaining all are correct, and what is incorrect, that also I have told you. The initial rate of diffusion of two gases X and Y are equal. Then at 1 bar pressure, X cannot be. So rates of diffusion are same. So once rate of diffusion are same, then molecular mass must be same. Okay. Equimolar mixture of N2C2H4 and CO and ethane. Okay. See, this molecular mass is same and this molecular mass is same. Okay. Cannot be, sorry. Cannot be. Here ethene is there and here ethane. So it is C2H6. So once molecular mass is separate, then their problem will be different. Okay. So here molar masses are there 2 and 16. 2 and what 16. Okay. So that can be managed by the taking in the molar ratio of 6:1. Already I have explained in the direct shortcut. I have explained if pressure is changed, what you have to do, temperature is changed, what you have to do. Okay. So those who are having this relation problem, go through the one shot states of matter. There I have given direct relation. Temperature, what is the relation? Pressure, what is the relation? And moles, what is the relation? Okay. So immediately after this paper solving, you can solve Graham's law. I have given you the shortcuts. Okay. So I hope all of you will go through that and clear all the questions similar of this kind. Okay. Next, let us see the 56th question. In a Haber process, 30 liter each of means both volume is same. Hydrogen and nitrogen react. Only 50% of expected product. What is the composition of gaseous mixture at equilibrium? Okay. N2 plus 3H2 reversible 2NH3. Reversible 2NH3. Okay. So here we have 30 liter of nitrogen, 30 liter of hydrogen. So dinitrogen. Then only 50% of expected product. Here what is limiting reagent? It is supposed to be, if 1 it is supposed to be 30. Then 30 means it should be 90. But only thing how much it is available? 30 available. So this is the limiting reagent. How to identify limiting reagent? I think it is clear now. So if it is 30, this will be 20. but only 10% is liberated. Okay, so this is 10% will be liberated. So 30 minus 10, 30 minus 10. Okay, how much it will be? 30 minus 10, it will be 20. And here 30 minus only 10 will be utilized. Okay, out of 30, only 10 will be utilized. So according to that, what will be the answer? Sorry, here it is NH3, not NO3. It is NH3, ammonia. Okay, so 10 liter of ammonia, 10 liter of ammonia, 10 liter of ammonia, this one and this one. Okay, so 20 liter of hydrogen. Sorry, 15 liter. Out of this is 2 liter, means this will be 5 liter only. Okay, so 15 liter of hydrogen and 25 liter. Here 5 liter, here 5, 50% only used. Okay, so this 50% used means this will be 20. Uh, 30 minus 5, this will be 25. 30 minus 5, 25. Okay, so answer will be 15 liter of. This is 15 liter of hydrogen and 25 liter of nitrogen. So A option is correct. Then equilibrium constants are given for these three reactions, K1, K2 and K3. Then equilibrium constant. See here NH3, and NH3 will require K1. Okay. So the first equation, and plus O2, you don't worry, NO, nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is required at right side and already available at right side. So equation 2. 3H2O. This is required on the right side, but only 1 mole is there. Okay. So plus 3 into equation 3. So then accordingly you can get that. Okay. It is on the right side, and no on the right side. Here it is on the right side, it is on the left side. So this will be equation 1 will be minus. Okay. Wherever it is minus, that will be in the denominator. That will be in the denominator. Okay. So the answer to this question will be, okay, so K2 is as it is, and 3 is multiplied with 3, therefore to the power of 3, and K1 will be as it is minus, it will be divided. Okay, so when two equations are multiplied, their equation will get added. Okay, equation added means equilibrium constant will be multiplied. Is that clear? Okay, next question. For the reversible reaction, concentration of B by A is given, D by A is just it is just like a, it is just by using the chemical kinetics. Okay, so minus dA by dt, this is equal to forward direction. This is by using this, we can say it as a forward direction. By using this we can write as a backward direction. And writing the both concentration, you will understand the equation. Okay, so I will be doing in the whiteboard. Let us wait. Okay, here Kc is equal to equilibrium constant is equal to product upon reactant. Okay, what are the products? Concentration of B by A is equal to 6 into 10 to the power of 4. That is given. But in the derivation itself, I have told you chemical equilibrium Kf upon Kb, rate constant of forward reaction divided by rate constant of backward reaction. So for forward reaction, A is a reactant, therefore it will be minus dA by dt. For backward reaction, B will be reactant minus dB by dt. Okay. So we have Kf value. I have substituted here Kf value. We know the ratio of Kf by Kb. Simply by substituting Kf, you can find out the Kb. You will get the how much answer? 50 will be the answer. Okay. What will be the answer? 50. Okay. So answer to this question will be 50. What is the answer? See how nearby options are there. Okay. The H2S gas initially at a pressure of 10 atm dissociate at equilibrium partial pressure of S2 vapor pressure is Kp. Okay. So here all are in gaseous state. Then you should write like this: 2H2S. Okay. Reversible 2H2 plus S2. Okay. Then it will be 10 atm initial, 0 and 0. Okay. So let us take the 10 minus 2p. Why I am taking 2p? Because of this. So here it will be 2p and here it will be p. And already we know the p value is equal to 0.02. Then 2p will be how much? 2 into 0.02. Okay. And this will be how much? 10 minus 2 into 0.02. Now you got all pressures. You can find out the Kp value. Kp is equal to partial pressure of hydrogen to the power of 2, okay, into partial pressure of sulfur divided by partial pressure of H2S, okay, whole square. So by substituting, and I think you will get 3.22 into 10 to the power of minus 7. Okay. So this is the correct answer. Okay, next, for example, so 2SO2 plus O2 gives 2SO3. Then the number of moles of SO3 formed if, okay, just look at the principal application. Here it is exothermic, plus something means exothermic. Temperature is increased, then it will be exothermic, therefore SO3 formed will not be there. Okay, inert gases added at mixture. Okay, addition of inert gas, oxygen, and all are explained in the uh, one shot chemical equilibrium. Okay, addition of inert gases, further two parts are there. Okay, at constant volume and constant pressure. Okay, so what is the answer? Just let me know. Okay, here only thing the problem is with the C. Number of moles are on right side, it is 3 moles. On left side it is 2 moles. Okay. So for that the best method and only method to increase the SO3 by decreasing the volume. Okay. This is the answer. Next, which of the following have 3 center 2 electron bonds? 3 center 2 electron bonds. Okay. So again, see, this is also multi-correct option, but it is made as a single correct by doing like this. Okay. So AlCl3, B2H6, Al2CH3, 4, 6, BH2 whole twice. How many of them have the 3 center 2 electron? Okay, only this one. B, C, actually it is because of the hydrogen. Once hydrogen is not there, so it cannot be option. Okay. Very simple question, but you should do it in a logical way. Inorganic must be approached how? Logical way it should be approached. Okay. Which of the following sets of metal form amphoteric oxides? Following metal will have oxides. They should be metalloids, or it should be able to form the oxides which are amphoteric at least. Okay. Beryllium oxide, tin oxide, and aluminum oxides are amphoteric. Okay. So if you got any objection from the NCRT, you can let me know. Again, this is also multi-correct option. Okay. So read the following statement. Now identify the correct statement from the above. Okay. So answer to this question is uh, addition compound formed by diborane. Yes, it is correct. Inorganic benzene. What it will form? Inorganic benzene it will form. First of all, complex will be formed. It is a weak monobasic acid. Most of the people think that it is a tribasic, but it is a monobasic because it is not a arrhenius acid. It is a Lewis acid. It will accept the lone pair electron. Okay. Strong acid in presence of cis diols due to intermetal hydrogen bond. Okay. So in the cis diols, what happens? Suppose this is OH. Okay. And this is another OH. That time H3BO3 can form intermetal hydrogen bonding. Therefore, acidic strength will be increased. Okay. This is used in the titration specially. Okay. Next, Na2B4O7. According to this only, in H3BO3, there is a special lecture only for the H3BO3. There I clearly explained in the titration why cis diols are added. Okay. And sp2 hybridized. Now identify the correct. Actually, some boron will be in the, all boron are not correct. Two boron are sp2 hybridized. Okay. So, and two boron are sp3 hybridized. Whichever boron is of the minus charge, that will be sp3. So, but here question it is given as all. So, that's why only 1, 2, 3 are correct. 1, 2, 3 are correct means 63rd first option is correct. Why first option? Because fourth option all should not be there. Okay. Is it clear to all of you? Now let's go for the next question. Are you ready? Okay, next. Which are the following factors mainly responsible for toxicity? Okay, oxygen carrying capacity reduced. Understood? So C option is correct. Okay, so it readily combines with the hemoglobin. Which of the following on hydrolysis followed by straight chain silicone? Straight chain silicone will be there when two chlorines are only there. Okay. So three are there, then cross-linked. Four are there, then it will be uh, polymeric network. Okay. So this is used for termination. Okay. Silicones, you will find one good lecture on the YouTube. Okay. You can go through that if required, if possible. Okay. Next question. Read the following statement. Again, see here more than one correct. True or false converted to. AIM student favorite this one. Okay. In AIMS you will find true or false. Now it is being made over here as a objective. Okay. So all rounder you should be, then only you will be able to solve this type of questions. Okay. So first of all, true or false? First of all, pyroxene has a tetrahedral SiO4 unit mutually shares two corners. Silicates are further divided into four types: chain silicate, sheet silicate, 3D silicate, like that it is further divided in that pyroxene. Okay. In that pyroxene is usually two corners with each other. That is correct. Okay. PbI4 is stable. No. Due to inert pair effect, only +2 is stable. So this is false. This is our true. Let us check to TF, 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 TF. So either this may be correct or this may be right. This is wrong and this is wrong. Then we will check with the third one. Okay. So CO is a neutral oxide. That is also true. TFT, TFT, both are there. Okay. Pb3O4 is a mixed oxide. Yes. Pb3O4 is a mixed oxide of 1 mole of PbO, another 2 moles of the PbO2 also. Okay. PbO2, 1 mole of PbO2, 2 moles of PbO will give you the Pb3O4. So that is correct. Therefore, our final answer is third option is correct. Okay. Why third option? Is it clear to all of you? Next, which one of the following are represented by general electronic configuration? Okay. See, F1 to 14 is there. So, inner transition. What will be the answer? Inner transition. Okay. Is it clear to all of you? Now, shall we go further? Okay, sir. Next, which one of the following is species is strongest bond is present? Strongest bond means you have to do stronger. You have to find out the bond order, highest bond order. Then definitely that will be the correct answer. Okay. Here directly I will write you the bond order. Bond order trick. All of you gone through this? Not gone through. Very bad. Okay. There is a bond order direct trick. This is 2. Okay. This bond order is 1. This bond order is 2.5. This bond order is 1.5. How to find out like this? Already I have told you. Trick to find bond order. You type and you will get that video. Okay. So next, which one of the following series is incorrect with respect to given property? With respect to given property, incorrect you have to find out. Okay. Metallic nature. This is what from the S block we have NCRT reading series. In that clearly from the tabular form, in that NCRT, tabular form will be given, but by using that you have to find out the molecular order. Okay. So down the group basic nature increases. Okay. Basic nature what happens? Increases. But here it says that decreases. That's why it is wrong. Okay. So let's see the next question. Okay, next, in which of the fall unbalanced reaction equivalent weight of As to S3? One of the very good question. Here sulfur oxidation number will be -2. Arsenic oxidation number is +3. What is the arsenic oxidation number? +3. Okay. And nitrogen oxidation number will be +5. So all are changing here. Anyhow, we are interested about the As2O3. So here arsenic is changing from +3 to +5. Okay. And sulfur is changing from the -2 to +6. So total you have to check for 1 mole. You have to check for how many mole? 1 mole. Okay. So sulfur is changing 5. Here there will be net change of 2 into 2. Each arsenic is changing by 4. Okay. And each sulfur is changing by how much? 3 into 8. Okay. As to S3. -3 to +6. Sorry. Just a minute. Okay. So 4 plus 24, yes, correct. 28. Answer will be 28. How it is it understood? If you want, I will explain once again. Arsenic is of the +3 and in product it is changed to +5. So change in arsenic oxidation number is 2. And how many arsenic is there? 2 arsenic are there. So 2 into 2, 4 plus. Okay. Sulfur oxidation number is changing from -2 to +6. So how much is the change? 8. In how many? 3. So 24 plus 4, 28. Therefore, equivalent weight will be molecular mass by 28. Okay. Is that clear? Okay. Next, average velocity of CH4 at temperature T1 is equal to most probable velocity at T2. The same question we have discussed in our classroom. Okay. So both formulas, what you have to do, equalize average velocity. Simple. V average is equal to V RMS, sorry, MPS, most probable speed. And try to write the formula where T1, T2 also should be there, and molecular mass will get cancelled. Okay. So simple, directly will get temperature T1 and T2 is there. So when you divide them, you will get answer formula substitution only 78.57. How much you will get? 78.57 is the answer. Pi value will take it as a 22 by 7. Okay. Okay, here is the formula I have substituted. On simplifying, you will get to 78.57. Okay. Now let's see the next one. Okay, only 20% of 1,3-butadiene molecule exists as, so equilibrium constant. Simple, 20% is this one and 80% will be this one. Okay, so 20% is of this one. So this will be 80%. Okay, so 80% will be in the reactant side. So 20 by 80. 20 by 80 will be 0.25. The most simplest question, but appearing to be most difficult. Okay. Then radius of the Bohr first orbit at that 0.0529, but he told us to take 0.53. Calculate the radius of second orbit of helium. Okay. So for that very easy formula, radius of nth orbit is equal to R0, radius of the first orbit, into n square by z. Okay. So here we will substitute it as a 0.53. 0.53 into n square, that is second orbit. So 2 square. 2 square divided by helium will be 4. Okay. So on simplifying, you will get 1.06 angstrom. How much you will get? 1.06 angstrom. Okay. Now let's see the next one. A molecule of Buckminster fullerene. Okay, in the next question, Buckminster fullerene 6-membered rings are X and 5-membered rings are, okay, 26. As a memory technique, I told you, you will remember 26 January. Okay, so 26 membered rings. That like this, so many memory tricks are there in inorganic. 26 membered ring. Okay, 26 January. You will remember as a 26 membered ring, and 5 membered ring will be 12. Okay, 12 5-membered ring. So X is equal to 20 and 5-membered rings are 12. Therefore, you will get 1.67. Okay. Then diboron and ammonia. Here X is equal to, first of all, addition compound B2H6. This is called as addition compound 2H2. Okay. And then you will get the inorganic benzene B3N3H6. Okay. Number of hybrid orbital and hybrid orbitals X and Y. So this will be 18 and this will be 12. Then answer will be 6. What is the answer? Answer is a 6. Okay.